What is yawning? Yawning is deep inspiration, opening of the mouth, followed by a short period of apnea, and then expiration. Yawning has always posed a conundrum to doctors and scientists. Several hypotheses and associated conditions have been studied to further our understanding about yawns. Here's a few of them. Yawning is said to provide a means of interspecies social communication. Yawning could be a means of showing empathy or sending messages within one species, but this theory does not account for other behaviors like stretching or deep respiration associated with yawning. Now, the next hypothesis states that yawning facilitates arousal. Yawning mechanically stimulates the carotid body, which in turn leads to stimulation by hormones like adenosine and catecholamines. Yawning is also said to cool the brain. An increase in brain temperature triggers yawning, which helps maintain the brain's thermal homeostasis. And usually, the temperature of the arterial blood supplying the brain is lower than the temperature of the brain during neuronal activation. So an increase in heart rate after yawning may enable the cold blood to pass through the warmer brain tissue and increase convective cooling. The next one is a rare phenomenon called parakinesia brachialis occidens. In some hemiplegic patients, initiation of yawning is associated with involuntary raising of the paralyzed arm. Studies concerning this phenomenon have helped us gain a better understanding of the neural pathways concerning yawning. The next one is a hypothesis that proposes a link between yawning and the blood cortisol levels. It's called the Thomson cortisol hypothesis. It suggests that increased cortisol levels stimulate yawning. An increase in cortisol levels is seen with stress, fatigue, and certain neurological diseases. There was another hypothesis which suggested that yawning helped evacuate the palatine tonsillar foci. And the last one, pathological yawning, which means yawning may denote the presence of neurological diseases like brainstem ischemia and multiple sclerosis.